we've heard that. But it seems to me that the PolluterPays seems to be the only thing, the only suggestion that can go forward. And we're not saying the government is responsible for all this. You know, the present government is responsible for all this.
I think the building safety charge is another sign of not trusting building regulation compliance. And all the heart of PolluterPays isn't just to solve the crisis now, it's to restore trust in building regulation compliance. We have a set of functional regulations. B4 adequately resist the spread of fire on the external walls, right? It should be very possible then, with the approved documents, to show and to prove if someone's liable. We're getting very confused, I think, in this crisis. We need to bring it back to the very two boxes of developments we've got. One where the builders just didn't keep to the regulations. We don't need to worry about the quality of the regulations. They just didn't keep to them. Not using the right fixings. Metal should be on fire breaks. They use plastic, or some not at all. Some are missing fire breaks. Very simple stuff. Very unappealable. Very easy. Low-hanging fruit. So that's the box with not conforming to the regulations at the time. Guilty. Not guilty for the developers and the manufacturers is the other box where the regulations were complied with at the time, but post-Grenfell those regulations had changed. So almost a retrospective liability then, changing the goalpost. And that is a failure of regulation. So that's where the public money would come in. And all we're trying to do is we've got 5.1 billion of public money. We don't want to go to the Treasury unless we have to. We want to get that pot as big as possible for those defective buildings. Simple stuff, remember, fixings, adhesive pattern, fire breaks and so on, to make that 5.1 billion go further. And that's what we're doing. And I hope our proposal shows that we have actually thought about how this might work with existing precedent.